Hello everyone, welcome back. I am super excited to film this video. Hopefully my mic does not do me wrong today because I filmed two empties videos. The one turned out fine, and then the second one I was muted the whole entire time, but I think it's because my mic turned off or either died, one or the other. I'm just not used to that, so it better work. I swear to God, I don't have time to be filming the same video over and over again. Also, candy corn. Okay. They're a little cray cray. They're a little like out there. Obviously they're Halloween nails. They're gonna be coming off very soon. But yeah. So as you saw in the title, in this video, we are going to be testing out some newer products. I wouldn't say this is a first impressions. I'm not labeling this as a first impressions because I tried, I think, every single one of these products except for one, or technically three, but they're all like the same product, just different colors. But everything else I already tested, but it is still like newer makeup that I wanted to just kind of get ready together and kind of give you my opinions and thoughts. First, we're gonna go in with some primer first. This is not new. This has been out for a year now, I think, but I wanted a blurring primer, and I believe yeah, this is a blur and hydrate primer, so hopefully we get the best of both worlds. I have been dying to try the skin tint from Kylie Cosmetics. This one is in the shade 3.5W. It's a little bit more on the tanner side for me. I probably couldn't still make it work, but I definitely was rocking it more in the summertime. Well, towards the end of summertime. But yeah, I have wore it 4-5 times maybe so far. And I really do like it. I like the packaging. It's super cute. You do get 1/4 ounce, so the same as like a foundation. And I like how it's like this little like dropper. Now I normally use my fingers, rub it into my skin, but today we are going to use a brush. I don't want to have to keep getting up and washing my hands. Use like that much. It is a bit watery. But what I like about this is as you're rubbing it in, it dries down. So I love me, and if you watch my channel, you will know this about me, is I love me a tint that I do not have to set if I don't want to, right? Like if I don't want to do a full beat and put on powder afterwards, I hate a dewy tint that like looks like oil and grease on your face. I hate that. This will dry down, but you have playtime with it. But I just feel like it, because I don't know, just like how it looks with my fingers, like just rubbing it in, kind of like moisturizer. I feel like with the brush you kind of get like the streaks no matter what brush I use, but they are easy to tap out once like the product starts setting down. I don't know if this skin tint is advertised to be self-setting, but like that's how I would describe it. All right, now we have the skin tint on that I love. So for concealer, we are going to be using the Studio Radiance 24-Hour Luminous Lift Concealer from MAC. This is not like a super new concealer, but it's new to me. I've been eyeing up this concealer for a minute, and every single time I hear people talk about it, I just want to run out and get it. And I held off for a minute, but I have finished like 2 or 3 concealers. Alright, so this is the part where I was dreading, where my microphone died once again. I will figure it out at some point in the video. Not too far in, I will figure out that the microphone died. So it will go back to normal. I will plug in my new mic soon. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm using this new concealer to me. And I really do like it. It is nice, it's radiant, but there's coverage. It just sits so well underneath the eye. what I was saying was I was eyeing up this concealer for a while, for a few months actually, but I held off getting it because I was just trying to use up what's already in my collection. So I did end up finishing up 2 or 3 concealers, as I was mentioning. So that's why I felt like I deserved to buy a new concealer. It blends in so good. Like you can see, like look at that. Look at the difference. Like holy moly. The coverage is definitely there, but it doesn't feel like super heavy underneath the eye. So that's what I really love about it. Okay, so now we're going to go in using this Milani, I think it's the Sweet Tea, if I'm not mistaken, bronzer. It looked kind of new when I was holding it up. I'm not sure. I thought I had this bronzer a lot longer than this video, so I don't know. I don't think it's new. I think I'm just showing you that this is the bronzer that I'm using, possibly. I'm a little confused since I couldn't obviously hear myself speak. I don't know what I was saying, but I am just going to quickly bronze up the face and get this bronzer on. I just love putting bronzer on, guys. Like, it just brings back the life. I love being bronzy and glowy. All right, next we're going to set the face using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter pressed powder. And I am just so excited. Like, look at this big old pan. I finished this powder up since filming this video, but I was very proud of the pan that I saw in this powder. And now I discovered that my microphone has died on me once again. Okay, yeah, right there. You can see that I am like not happy. And I'm like, did this just happen again to me? So I'm just like debating what should I do. Should I just give up? Should I keep filming? Should I try to save it? But I do decide to unplug. I'm so mad. Unplug the new mic and just put back my old mic. I don't know when this died on me, but it died on me again, and I'm getting a little so I need to figure out how to charge these because I don't think it came with a charger. It's probably assuming you have it already. So this you don't have to charge. This just gets plugged into your phone, but I think this has to get charged, which yeah. So let me go get my other mic and plug that in because what the heck. I plugged in my old mic. Sometimes if it's not broken, don't fix it. So yeah, so I probably will have to do a little bit of a voiceover. So if you know, of course, if I have to do it, I'll explain right in the beginning of it of why I'm doing it, but that's annoying. Okay, so hopefully I was really talking there. And I was like, you know what? Let me check this mic, which I want to check it sooner to make sure that not a whole lot of time went by. And then I kind of forgot about it. So anyways, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury powder. Hopefully it like turned off within a matter of seconds of me finding out. All right, so I'm just going to very lightly set my face like where the bronzer is. We put some cream bronzer. Now that we're set, and I like how you can still see the bronzer even through the Charlotte Tilbury powder that has like a little bit of coverage, so cute. Let's do blush next. So I did pick up this Fat Cheeks from NYX. It's the Juicy Plump blush. So I have like a little hair on my cheek and I'm trying not to like ruin my makeup by getting it. It's not really tickling me, so we're just gonna go right over top of it. I did lightly set my cheeks. It's like a little flush, right? It's a little bit more than a tint. There's coverage. There's I just love that pink. I just love like a nice muted, like, you know, rosy pink. But yeah, it's gonna, you know what I mean? And you can build it up. I have another blush that I want to use and I want to talk about, but I feel like it's really, really pretty. And it's just nice for every day, you know, just like a little flush, boom, done, right? Like that's a good school drop off, you know, office job, cute. So I do like this. They have other colors, and they do, I think, have a scent, because this one is, it's called Fig Fizz, and it's their soft rose color. Yes, it smells so good. Let's skip to eyes. I really want to do eyes. So Glitz Show Shadow Sticks. I got Royal Foil, Prism Addict, and Glimmer Core. Which one do I want to wear? Which one do I want to wear? Okay, we're going to swatch them all, right? We got to swatch, at least swatch them all, because that will probably help us, because I know what they look like. I opened them up, but I have not swatched them yet. So they're cute. They're kind of like the size of like an eyebrow gel, like maybe the Rare Beauty eyebrow gel. I don't know. They come with a little protector, so like don't lose that, because normally when products come with things like this, it's to keep the product fresh. All right, so this one is the one that is called Prism Addict. Prism Addict. Okay, let's see. We can do like a little, ooh. Do you see that? It feels like wet and cold when you swatch it. Oh my God. That's pretty. That's like cute for like everyday use. I might like use that in like the inner corner just for funsies. Next is Glimmer Core. It's like it looks like it's gonna be more of a bronzy shade. They had some fun colors, I think, too, which, do I dare? Yeah, this is gonna be like your bronzy shade. I didn't need to go over it 2 times, but oh my goodness. That's gorgeous. Imagine in the summertime, nice and tan. Oh, that is gorgeous. And they're not like melting and becoming a mess. Because I did 2 swatches, I'm gonna go over it one more time just so you can see what this looks like with 2 swatches. And then the last one that I picked up is Royal Foil. These are the shades that I know I'm gonna wear the most. That's why I picked them out. Ooh, this is gonna be like your goldy bronzy. Ooh. So that's 1 swatch. Look at that. And that's 2 swatches. They're different, okay? They're all different. You can't tell me they're the same. I think because we have like more of like a cooler tone pink going on, I think this one will probably be the best one. I was thinking like we were going to lean a little bit more like fall time, because I'm thinking about the lip that I'm going to do, but I'm also thinking about my cheeks, okay? If I was wearing like a peachy bronzy blush, I would probably go with these 2, but because my blush is going to be more on the neutral, cooler side, we're going to go with this one. Let's just put it on. Ooh. That is gorgeous. I just put some on the inner corner because look how fun that looks, okay? Now, I do regret not putting something in my crease, so hold on. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me find something. All right, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I probably messed up this eye a little bit. I'm gonna go back over it with the stick. My daughter's watching a movie, and you probably hear it more clear now because I changed the mics out, but just ignore it. Or listen to it. I don't know. Seems like an interested movie. I wonder what she's watching. I want to watch a movie. Okay, let me like... There we go. I love that so much. I think if you were eyeing these up, I think you should go for it. I was just watching a Minion movie. Guys, I've been into putting highlight on my eyebrow again. Is 2016 coming back? I feel like it is. Like, look at me. We have eyeshadow on, okay? Next is brows. Okay, we're gonna put on some brows. Yeah, let's put on some brows real quick. I'm not gonna film this part, but I'll let you know what I'm putting on. So they're not new products. It's the Oma Beauty by Sharon C. One and Done. 2-in-1 brow pencil, and then the Super Slick Maybelline Brow Glue. Okie dokie, guys, I'm looking more alive. Oh my god, that reminded me of Mariah Carey. It's time. The next thing that I wanted to talk about are these newer blushes from Kylie Cosmetics. I freaking love them. Okay, the packaging is already so like beat up because of how often I use them. So yeah, but I wanted to talk about them. So they are the hybrid blush. I got it in the shade Winter Kissed 353, and it's the 2.0, and I got Petal 355. So these are the two that I got, and I've been using them both. I have been reaching, I believe, this one more. It's the Petal. I've been reaching for this one more, but I do like this one. This is going to be more of my winter blush because I usually rock this type of blush, winter, spring. Okay, but the packaging is super cute. It's like that very light pink color, and it's like plastic but almost has like a rubbery feel to it. Like, it's really cute. Okay, so as you can see, right, like there's blush on the outer part of the packaging. Like, it's been loved. Okay, and when did I buy these? I haven't had them in my collection like for a super long time, and they're just everything. Like, you can see what the packaging is supposed to look like, but you can see too, like, I have been, like, it's not smooth. Like, I have been dipping into it, just not as much as this one. So it's kind of my fave. Okay, so do you see why I love it? Like, it's like, it gives that nice sheen, but it also looks blurring. I'm like, I just love it so much. Okay. Love. I can sometimes have blush blindness, so go get you a shade, guys. Next is, okay, so we have mascara and we have lips next. So I'm gonna quickly set my face. I'm gonna use, I literally have a little bit left. It's the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. I don't know if I will ever get the Charlotte Tilbury one again. Okay, I'm gonna put on mascara. I bought the new mascara from L'Oreal. It's the Telescopic Extensionist mascara. I have tried it already, and my thoughts are it's a good mascara. I like it. I don't know if I talked about the Paranorma. I don't know, but this one's a good one too. I don't know if I tried any of these like newer mascaras on camera lately, but this one's a good one. I like that one too. So, but because this one's our newer one, so that's like one dip, and that's not curling. I threw away my lash curler because it was old and it needed to be replaced, and I did replace it. You'll see which one I got during my Sephora haul. What do you guys think? Okay. This is the, I took it out of the packaging already. Oh my gosh. It's the NYX Lip Lingerie from NYX. It's the staining, oh my god, what the heck is this? Lip liner stain is what they're calling it. Lip liner stain. Okay. All right, so I took off my lip balm so this could properly stick. And it's been laying like this, not upside down. So we'll see how this works. But I will say that I like the little dip on here. It's so good. Because I was like, if it's too thick, you know. So that's a lip stain. I do like to bring it in a little bit I do like to bring it in a little bit and like just kind of outline my lippy lips, and then just give that a moment to like do its thing, you know. And then over top, I'm gonna go over it with the Makeup Forever lip gloss in the shade, it's their Super Boost in 06 Wherever Walnut. So we're gonna go over it with that. Not this little dot here looking cute. This is one that I like to kind of wipe off. And there we have it, our full face of newer makeup. I cannot wait to do my makeup like this again. Like, I think I'm gonna do this exact look tomorrow because I just love it. What do you think? Okay, all right, it is 2:30. I am gonna go get a matcha, and then I'm probably gonna take my daughter to the park. If she hears me say it, she's gonna come running in this room and like, ah! So she'll probably be excited about that because today is beautiful. We sat outside this morning. I drank my coffee. I finished editing a YouTube video. I ate breakfast. She ate breakfast. She enjoyed being outside. The dogs enjoyed being outside. Like, this fall morning was great. Okay, it was a little crisp but also like warm. It was so good. Until next time, hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, guys, look at the shirt. It's just a bunch of, and then it says Hocus Pocus on the bottom. I would show you, but I'm not wearing pants yet, so bye bye.